Going into the woods alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in the woods alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. But before we begin, just a quick warning. The last video is truly disturbing. The first video tonight comes from Dan's Van Life, a personal, down-to-earth YouTube channel that documents Dan's full-time van life adventures with his dog, Cassie. It is the 14th of May, 2025, and after months of recovery from shoulder surgery and extensive upgrades to his van, Dan is finally back on the road. Eager to return to the lifestyle he loves, he and Cassie head west, hoping for a smooth journey. But what was supposed to be a peaceful restart quickly turns chaotic. Their second night back, camped near a quiet, scenic pond in Nebraska, spirals into a stressful ordeal.
Park for one day and hang out in this awesome spot in Nebraska, right? I was behind on live streaming, so I put in a good few hours playing the racing simulator on live, and then we just had a really chill evening walking around by the lake, hanging out down at the beach, and then we came back to make some supper. And when I got back to make supper, I found a tick on me. And when I looked closer, I found another tick on me, and another, and I pulled about 5 off of me before it hit me how many are on Cassie. So as I was looking Cassie over for more ticks, I realized that the french fries were still in the oven and I absolutely fried them. So it was just really seeming like one of those days. So Cassie gets a waterless bath, just spraying her over with the anti-tick and flea spray that I have, and then I get a nice sink shower. And for some reason I didn't use my brand new water heater. It was just all a little too much to take in, so I took a cold shower, and that really was a nice humbling moment. Second day back on the road and just covered in ticks. I jinxed myself earlier that day talking to another van liver, Tori DeLury, saying something along the lines of, you know, maybe Nebraska isn't so bad, and that came around to bite me in the ass so much harder than I could ever thought.
After enjoying a relaxing day, Dan notices that both he and Cassie are suddenly covered in ticks. He scrambles to wash them both thoroughly, trying to get the infestation under control. But as it turns out, the ticks are just the start of the night's problems.
Just when I thought my night couldn't get any worse, I decided to try to go to sleep with a tick-filled bed. And as I'm rolling around in the bed bugs trying to fall asleep, I finally start to doze off and I hear something strange behind the van.
What's going on, bud?
So I just woke up to the noise of something rutting around outside the van. I don't know if it was somebody fucking with the back door handle or if it was just somebody bumping against the van. But we are parked somewhere that there should be no one near the van. And then I heard a loud belch. I got up and grabbed my safety device, and I haven't heard anything since.
And that's when I realized somebody's trying to break into the van. I can hear somebody tugging on the door handle, and I am out in the middle of nowhere. And by this point in the day, I'm just irritated that my night's sleep is now going to be completely ruined, not only by the bed bugs and ticks, but by some Jimmy trying to break into the van. Normal person probably would have got up and drove to a new parking spot at that time, but I just truly had not one left to give. So we tried to go back to sleep. I cannot sleep. Cassie's being antsy. I swear to God, there's bugs in the bed. I feel like they're everywhere. It's crazy. The dog's gonna act like she needs to go outside to go to the bathroom, but we can't go out there because there's f***ing ticks everywhere. Come on, Cass. Good girl. What you want tonight? So the next morning I wake up and find more ticks on Cassie, so we go straight to the vet to get her taken care of and make sure everything is safe, because ticks can be kind of serious. Which I was bummed to spend a couple $100 at the vet, but little do I know I'm going to be spending 10 times that in a couple days down the road when Cassie has to stay overnight at the vet for a couple of nights. Be sure to check out her next video to see what happens there.
While trying to fall asleep in a bed they now know is tick-infested, Dan and Cassie are startled by the sound of footsteps outside the van. Someone is walking around, and then they hear the unmistakable noise of someone attempting to break in. Acting quickly, Dan jumps up and shouts at the intruder, who immediately bolts into the night. Luckily, the break-in attempt is unsuccessful, but the experience is deeply unsettling. Being out in a remote area, vulnerable and exposed, and suddenly hearing someone trying to enter your only shelter. That's the kind of moment that sticks with you. Quick question. Would you ever camp alone in the woods, not knowing who or what might be out there with you? Or do you prefer to stay warm and cozy in your own bed, watching others brave the unknown from the safety of your screen? The next horrifying video comes from Wiggins Wild World, a channel that captures the authentic experiences of living and exploring life, away from the hustle of city living. It focuses on off-grid living, land development, and outdoor adventures, blending practical skills like surveying and water sourcing with storytelling about mysterious discoveries and the natural environment. It is January the 12th, 2025, and Coyne and Victoria, creators of the YouTube channel Wiggins Wild World, are documenting their journey, developing a raw 20-acre piece of land deep in the Sonoran Desert. The area is remote, untouched, and silent, an open canvas for their off-grid dreams. But while surveying a 5-acre section they plan to start building on, things take an unexpected and deeply unsettling turn.
Yeah, right there. And I'll show you the bone.
So it would be different if it was just the shoe. But we found a little kid's shoe. We found a little kid's backpack. And we found this bone under that tree.
Who knows, though? Sorry, buddy. If that was you and that happened, that's rough, dog. Oh, how do I make this big? Coyne just saw these bones right here.
More bones, and not when we were looking either. Like, we're walking. I think this is a deer.
Those are deer bones?
Hopefully.
Hope so.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't look like a...
Doesn't that look like a really clean cut there?
Shit, yeah, it does. See, that's like a socket, right? It's a ball, a socket.
What begins as a simple exploration quickly becomes disturbing. Among the dry scrub and scattered rocks, they find a child-sized puma backpack, deliberately cut open. Nearby, a small child's shoe, and, most chilling of all, a pile of small bones near a pack rat nest. It's the kind of find that instantly drains all the excitement from the air.
So that would be like a back leg, like a, looks like a deer or a coyote maybe. Unless that's, I don't know. It's not a very big ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would go, this would be the top, I think. Yeah, bone socket joint. Don't know what kind it is, though.
This is cut.
That is weird. Stay.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a human bone, do you?
I don't know. I don't think so. Was there any other pieces in there?
Yeah, one little one.
I think it's weird that that one spot is cut.
I think it's weird that we keep finding bones and the shit that it's doing.
Is huh? Maybe?
Maybe. I don't think that's...
How it goes?
I mean, unless there's a kneecap there, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Just what's up with this?
We're doing it.
So we just got done. We've been looking for that northwest.
We were looking for the
southwest corner of the property.
of the first 5-acre parcel.
Yeah.
I wish my hand wasn't sure. So
And oh, look at that helicopter.
Where? Oh.
And we just, it's only like the 4th or 5th time we've been here on the property, and we're looking for like, you know, GPS coordinates and stuff. Yeah, and we happened to come across some weird stuff. Like we found a little kid's shoe.
Well, first we found some pesos, or Coin found some
Yeah,
pesos.
I was walking and found 2 pesos, like just randomly out in the middle. Like we're in the Sonoran Desert, 20 acres, never lived on, out in the middle of nowhere. And found 2 pesos, and then found a kid's shoe. Like, it looks like it's at least like a couple of years old. Found a Puma.
Small backpack, like a kid's size backpack.
Yeah.
For like, I don't know, an elementary school kid, like a kid.
Yeah, it's like a little kid's backpack, and it's been like cut through, and it was weird because like you could tell it had been cut. Like
On the front pocket.
The way it like deteriorated, that didn't match. It like was cut. And then we found a bone, which like totally could have been a little kid's like femur bone or something. Then found some other bones, but those looked like they might have been deer, but one of them was
We're
cut.
hoping they're deer, but it was cut like
Clean. Yeah, so we'll see. Like I'm just gonna talk to some border agents at the RV park that we're staying at, and if they think it's worth it, I'll grab that other bone and go test it. But it's weird. Like it's really hard for me to
weird, and it was weird vibes.
Well, it was weird. Like right before I found that too, like before I found that bone, I said to you, I was like, it feels really heavy here for some reason. And not like necessarily in a bad way, but it just felt really heavy.
Kind of like a...
Cemetery vibes, kind of. Just, you know what I mean? And then
Like someone's sitting with you?
And then sure as there's like a bone like this big. Like could easily be like part of a little kid's femur or something. Yeah, it's interesting. Just show up on our property looking for something and might end up having a freaking crime scene. Like, of course, I hope that that's not what is going on here, but it's really hard to not like assume, oh shit, you know, when you keep finding pieces of a little kid's stuff, like you know, you see backpack and shoes. To talk to one of the agents and see, and we can get one of those bones maybe tested and see if it's animal, hopefully, because if it's animal, awesome. And some little kid upstream on the wash lost a shoe and a backpack.
Which would be more ideal.
I mean, yeah, but how many little kids just like lose one shoe and a backpack like that? It's just, I don't know. It's weird.
Okay. Yeah, this is a nice neighborhood. Okay, I know you can't see us.
No, you can.
Oh, but there's cars coming, that's okay? Okay.
Haunted by what they've come across, they contact the authorities, who take immediate interest, asking to see both the bones and the exact location they were found. Was this just an eerie coincidence with animal remains, or something far more sinister? The combination of a child's belongings and bones in the middle of the desert paints a picture too disturbing to ignore. Let us know in the comments. Do you think this was just an unsettling natural find? Or could it point to something much darker, hidden in the remote corners of the wilderness? Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us to continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from Skywatch Explorer, a YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the outdoors while documenting unexplained phenomena. Run by Mick, the channel often dives into late-night skywatching for UFOs, investigations into cryptid sightings, like alleged big cats roaming the UK, and solo hikes through isolated, often eerie landscapes. It is May the 7th, 2025, and Mick sets out on a solo nighttime hike and skywatch on the moorlands near Llandin em Blancer in the UK. Initially, his goal was simple: investigate strange scratch marks on a tree that had sparked online debate, some suggesting a deer, others claiming signs of a big cat. But what unfolds is something much stranger.
So you're enjoying this video, and if you're new to the channel, just introduce myself. I'm Mick, and this is what I do. I get out in the great outdoors, doing a film on exploring things in the skies and landscapes. The skies will be more the UFOs, the landscapes will be the possible paranormal, big cats, cryptids, anything like that. Who knows what's out here at night time, guys. 1, 2, 3 objects moving over there. 4. Possible. Is it 3? Not sure. It could have been 4. I've lost one though. Quick scan around the landscape. I've no IR on, but if I put the camera lower, you can see. You can easily see the landscape without the IR. And I've noticed this is why I don't use them really these days. I mean, if you put the camera up, it'll focus on the lighter sky because the sun set not too long ago and the landscape will go dark, but do that. And if you have an IR on, it'll light up the immediate landscape almost in a tunnel effect of light and black out everything else, as the camera does when you do that, if you know what I mean. But with no IR, you can check the landscape and the camera is good enough to pick up the landscape in this pitch black, and you do actually see, even though it's not as bright or as clear, a lot more around you. That's with the IR I've got. I suppose you could get bigger, brighter ones, but I do find, as you can see there, if there's anything walking about around there, you can see it. Check over there again. Nope, no lights. It has gone. They have gone.
As he enjoys the calm of the setting sun, the stars begin to twinkle in above, a moment of pure peace. A shooting star even streaks across the sky. It feels perfect. Maybe too perfect, because what follows shatters the calm with a disturbing twist.
So it has cleared up really nice now. Not too much. Let's get some glare. The f*** was that? What the fuck? I'm not liking this. Hang on. See? Somebody's moving around there. It's in that tree again, but that's moved. It was in the middle there before. Hello? Hello, I can see you through my camera with your IR. See it moving. Why is it flashing like that? Right guys, what I'm going to do, put this for tonight. You can see it pointing right where I stood. Here. I'm going to walk back into its beam again, but there, that's the beam. I'm going to call it a night. I've had a nice hike, it's been a lovely day. I can see you with my camera, so I don't know what you're doing. It's pointed over. I want to go over actually, but you don't know how many people are around. It's not a trail cam, is it? Is it a trail cam what's lit up? But it's, if there is, there's two. That other one didn't light up. It's flickering away. I was going to Just gonna go, guys. Leave it for tonight. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment and I'll always reply. You lot, take care. Weird. Speak soon. So I'm walking down the moon, I'll just look behind me and it's gone off again. Weird, or just weird people around. Weird people, probably. Take care, guys. See you in the next vid.
While scanning the tree line, Mick notices a faint light flickering from deep within the bushes. It's only visible through his night vision camera. He calls out, hoping for a hiker, maybe someone else filming, but no response. And the light isn't acting like a trail cam. It doesn't flash consistently or respond to movement. Even more unsettling, the light type resembles that of night vision goggles. Could someone have been out there, silently watching him in the dark? Or was it something entirely different, something unnatural? In the isolation of the moors, far from any city or cell signal, encountering a light like that is enough to raise more than just suspicion. It could send chills racing down your spine. Let us know what you think. Was Mick being watched? Or was it something far stranger? Perhaps it's not the animals we should fear most, but other humans. In the dark and desolate places we explore, it's often the unexpected presence of another person that turns a thrilling experience into a truly terrifying encounter. The next shocking video of the night comes from Time to Play TV, a US-based YouTube channel known for its chilling paranormal explorations. It is March the 27th, 2019, and Clayton from Time to Play TV returns to the infamous Shadow Cemetery, joined by Patty from the G Team, Stacy from Misguided Road Trips, Heather from Head of Haunting, and JT. This eerie, overgrown graveyard has a dark reputation. Patty and Stacy previously reported being pushed by unseen forces and spotting shadowy figures in the woods.
Is that the tree? Oh, shit.
Right there, behind
Yeah.
the tree.
JT, got my back? Right back here.
JT, did you see that? Why don't you go over there with Clay? That way it's like not.
Yeah, come with me. Do you need a flashlight? Take my flashlight. I got my camera one. It was right over here. Yeah. No, I thought it was a tree at first, but it freaking moved. Hello? Hello? Let's get back to the girls. This is right where it was. There was something right here.
What did it look like?
I thought it was a tree at first, but then like an arm came out.
Oh, wow.
Definitely gonna have to check my footage back. I don't know if I got it on camera, but that was crazy. Right now we're looking for that figure we saw.
Who's the black object haunting these woods? Show yourself.
So me and JT looked there. We searched a little more. We didn't look too much. We wanted to get back by the girls, but they're with us now. They're right behind us. hearing little noises. Yeah.
Right there.
God, something just touched me again.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my God! And this meter just started going off too when you said that.
Where did
Did
it
it?
touch you at?
On my shoulder again, like just like it did last time. It feels like it's like fingerprints trying to grab you. Like
oh my
it's
God!
pulling back.
Oh, okay.
Please do not touch me.
Do not touch her like that.
If you want my attention, you can talk to me, but do not touch me.
As they explore the cemetery, the group spots what they believe to be their first shadow figure. They give chase, but whatever it was vanishes almost instantly. Moments later, one of the women suddenly feels something touch her shoulder. There's no one around, at least no one they can see. Whatever's out there isn't just watching, it's interacting, and it doesn't seem human.
This is crazy. This is real crazy. I mean, we saw something.
No, yours is dying too, though. Huh?
Yeah. No, I've already had to switch one. Always look in the trees.
These trees were so old and huge. What was that?
Do you hear something?
What is that?
Whoa!
What the hell is that?
You guys see something up there?
I thought I did.
Kinda.
It was right over there. That's the path. That's our only way out. That's where the car is.
And of course my camera ain't working now. Yeah, my camera won't work. I'll have to fix it in the car.
We're out of here. That was pretty cool. We definitely saw some stuff. I know I got something on my camera at least once. The girls, they saw something. I didn't see it because I was too far away. By the time I came around, it was gone. So definitely check out everyone's footage. I'm going to put the links to everyone's channel in the descriptions. Check them out because I know they got some stuff I didn't get. I think I got some stuff they didn't. I don't know. But it was definitely a really good night. This cemetery is really cool. It's in the middle of nowhere. I mean, there's woods have been ripped down. There's a whole patch here where the cemetery is. It's really creepy. And we definitely saw something. We even saw it during the daylight when we got here. We know we saw something. We did another UE in the car, saw nothing. So we brought the car out here, went in there on foot, and we saw something. I know we did. I'll have to check my footage. I'm pretty sure I got it. And if I did, we already know because you already watched it. So check out the other channels. Please subscribe, hit that like button, check my other videos out. Join the family, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure.
As Clayton begins his outro, assuming the night's activity is over, they return to the car, only to find that something far more disturbing is about to happen.
Check out Heather's video. We were done filming, we were in the car, and everyone's cameras off was hers because she was doing her exit, and someone came and hit the car hard. So we jumped out and we came running out here looking. I mean, it hit the car hard. She has it on her video. So me and JT jumped out and came running after it. Oh shit.
I chased him over here. Yeah.
It was the same brown figure. Dude, I've never jumped out of a car and ran so fast in my life. All right, guys, that was crazy. They stayed in the car. That's them in the car now.
What's that? Right there.
Get it.
Shoot, Mike's light just shut off. What are the chances of that?
Why is that weird?
I gotta get my backup light going, guys.
Whoa.
What the hell?
It like turned into a bat or something. And flew in the trees.
That is what happened tonight.
I didn't see any feet.
There was a bat.
Because when it started running fast, the bottom of it was blowing up, and I didn't see no feet. Oh,
Trees right here. Something. I was on his ass.
it went up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was on his ass. Then it just like.
Oh.
And then when I went past it, it was behind.
And I tell you, I got right here behind you, and my light just shut off. It just went straight off. And look, it's working fine now.
That's weird.
Whoa. Oh my God. We
You know,
need
they
to get
say
out of
there's
here.
things called shapeshifters. Shapeshifters.
Holy we tried chasing it, guys. We tried. It's getting foggy there, too, now. Yeah.
Something's in the trees.
Something's in these.
Well, they hit the car. And when we turned, I mean, it shook.
What was it that hit the car?
I don't know. We jumped out. I mean, immediately.
As they try to leave the cemetery, something smashes into the side of their vehicle, loud and deliberate. They jump out, scanning the area, but there's nothing there. Just as they're about to get back in, they spot it, a shadow figure in the distance. They give chase, but what happens next is truly bizarre. The figure appears to transform into a bat or some winged creature and vanishes into the trees. Whether it was paranormal, something cryptid, or something else entirely, it left the group rattled. Let us know in the comments. Have you ever seen a shadow figure? Do you believe they're simply watchers? Or do they have darker, more sinister intentions? There are countless things in this world that we don't fully understand, and sometimes the true dangers lie in the unseen things that go bump in the night or whisper from the shadows. The next video comes from KLTV7, the official YouTube channel of KLTV, the ABC affiliate that covers East Texas, including Tyler Longview and surrounding areas. It is June the 15th, 2023, and a routine hike turned into a life or death rescue in the Columbia River Gorge. While filming his hike, a content creator equipped with a chest-mounted GoPro heard frantic cries for help, echoing near a waterfall. Rushing toward the sound, he discovered a terrifying scene. A woman had fallen off a cliff, possibly 50 to 100 feet, and was clinging to the edge with her daughter, desperately holding on to her to prevent an even further fall.
Time, baby.
Thank you. Sorry. I got her by the foot. Oh, thank you so much. I can't pull up. No, Mom, it's going to be okay. We're going to get you.
We're gonna figure out how
We're
to
going to get you. I'm trying to grab on. Tell me what to do.
Hold on, stay right where you're at. Let's figure out what to do real quick.
Mom, it's going to be okay.
No.
Wait, Mom,
You're not going anywhere.
We got you, okay?
Here, grab my hand with this
Mom,
hand.
grab his hand. You got it, okay?
Can you grab this foot and I'm gonna pull her whole arm?
I grabbed your foot?
No, her foot.
Wait,
Because I'm gonna
which
grab
foot?
her. Hold on.
Sorry.
This foot that I have. You gotta hold on both. Try to hold on both feet.
I can't. I only have one arm.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I feel like. Mom. Oh, crap.
I'm pulling you up. I'm sorry. I'm pulling you up.
Mom, let him
Here.
help.
Let your feet go down. Let your feet go down.
I am.
Give me your other arm.
Thank you.
No, use your feet. Get back up here. You got this.
Okay, let me.
No, I'm not letting you go.
No, I got your other hand. Can you push your feet up? That's what I'm trying.
I'm gonna try to get under your armpit here. Ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a big hoist here. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
You all right?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Thanks to the hiker's fast response and the daughter's incredible strength and composure, they were able to pull the woman to safety in a tense and physically demanding rescue. The moment was caught entirely on camera, a testament to just how quickly a situation in nature can spiral into danger.
Hey, let's move over there to stabilize.
You good
Where did
here?
it go? I will figure it out. Where did it go? Thank you.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm other than embarrassed.
Oh no, I'm glad that we...
That was very scary. That was incredibly scary.
That was very scary.
So that was my adventure. Hope you guys don't have as exciting of a day as I did.
Both the man and the young woman are absolute heroes. If it weren't for her refusal to let go and his quick thinking and effort, the outcome could have been far worse. It's a powerful reminder. When out in the wilderness, the terrain can be unstable and unpredictable. One misstep can lead to tragedy. Stay alert, stay cautious, and always respect the power of nature. Before the next clip, if you are enjoying the video, please drop us a like and consider subscribing. We upload new creepy videos weekly. Now, back to the video. The last and most disturbing video of the night comes from Exploring with Bear, a YouTube channel focused on paranormal investigations and exploring abandoned, often haunted locations. It is May the 20th, 2025, and Jay Bear returns to a place that locals have long whispered about, Murder Road. This abandoned path, shrouded in urban legend and criminal history, leads to a lake rumored to have been a dumping ground for mob activity and unreported crimes. Law enforcement has even suggested that human remains may still be hidden in the area. Jay's mission this time, to go deeper than ever before, following markers left by reflective spray paint that supposedly denote body dump sites.
What is that? I thought I seen somebody right down there at the end of the path. Grab the flashlight. Screw it, we gotta go this way. What if it's those two again? And they're trying to do some kind of setup. You got one down here. I've just seen a flash over here. No. Man, I'm a long ways from the truck. I'm a long ways from the truck. It's getting dark very fast. No way, man. What is that? I thought I just seen something again down there. My head's still very heavy. It just felt like something came right down on me. Ooh. Oh, that was something right behind me. That was really close behind me. Okay, now calm down. You're good. You're good.
As the daylight fades and moonlight begins to cast eerie shadows across the trees, the atmosphere grows tense. Bear becomes increasingly paranoid, hearing snapping twigs, muffled voices, and spotting shadowy figures keeping their distance. But these aren't campers or hikers. They don't respond to his calls. They don't have lights. They're just watching.
Well, once that sun started going down, it went down quick. Wow, look at that. That was just ripped. Ripped to shreds. That X back there. Things got really weird right after I went over that X, which is very odd. And this is up around where I thought I seen somebody else. Hello? Oh. Is that my eyes or what? It just got so foggy. It's like this fog rolling in. I got chills all over my body right now. I feel like I'm being chased out in a way. Oh, I just heard voices. I just heard voice again. This is not a good feeling at all, guys. This is not a good one at all. The voice sounded like it came over from here. What is that noise? What is that, man? There's more than one person out here for sure. Okay, there's more than one person out here. I don't know what to do. If I should walk with my light off and walk fast and try to gain some ground, because this light's going to give me away. They're not using a light. They have no light. Did I just see something back there?
Trying to make his way out of the woods, Bear realizes the sounds around him are getting closer and stranger. These aren't just wildlife or tree branches. They're deliberate, human, and they're coming from multiple directions. It becomes terrifyingly clear he's not alone.
What was that? Look, those things were ripped right off. Ooh. What are these freaking noises, man? They're all around right now. No! Oh man, there's somebody right back there. They were close. I hope I got that on camera. There's no way. I gotta get to the truck though. Man, I got no lights on or nothing. Oh man. No lights on. Oh! I think that was a bird. There's a person back there. It was so... There's a person back there. He was so close. He had no light on. No light. And he was so close. Man, I'm gonna put this camera away. Birds, I'm so on edge right now. I want to get back to the truck. So I'm gonna put the camera away. I hope you enjoyed this adventure. If you did though, do me a favor, smash that like. It lets YouTube know. Did I just see something down there? Dag nabbit. Man, yeah. Until next time, peace, love you.
Suddenly, the sounds converge. From the darkness, a figure approaches, walking silently, with no flashlight, as if they've been navigating these woods blind. Bear doesn't wait to find out who or what it is. He bolts. Choosing safety over confrontation, he runs until he's out of the area and makes it home unharmed. But it leaves a chilling question hanging in the air. Who were those people wandering the forest in total darkness? Were they just locals playing a cruel game, paranormal entities, or something even more sinister, perhaps connected to the place's violent past? Let us know what you think in the comments, because if there's one thing this video proves, it's that sometimes the most terrifying thing lurking in the woods is other people. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.